This may shock you, but yet another storm is heading for the Northeast United States on a weekend, for the 7th weekend in a row. But what can we expect from rainfall totals and timing? Let's break it down. Hey guys, it's John with the New York Metro Weather. Today is Thursday, October 19th. We're once again talking about rain on the weekend. Let's get right into it. We'll get into the details and the timing, and we'll get you out of here and ready for the weekend ahead. So we talked a couple times about the ridging on the west coast. You can see that very clearly here. This is a ridge of high pressure, and we're looking at the heights in the atmosphere here. So basically what this is showing us is where these storm systems are being guided. So this is vorticity, these colors. This is showing you spin in the atmosphere. This is where your disturbances are. And so we see this disturbance dropping down out of the Great Lakes into the Ohio Valley, and it'll eventually dig down and get into the Northeast United States this weekend. This is Thursday night into Friday, so late tonight into Friday. And so what we talked about in our last video is the question was this disturbance going to get organized and strong, or was it going to stay kind of weak and just swing through? And the answer is that it's going to stay somewhat disorganized. It's still going to bring unsettled conditions and periods of rain, but we're not looking at a huge, strong nor'easter or any kind of powerful storm. So here's what's going to happen. Here comes that vorticity. Watch this initial one kind of swing out to the east, and our secondary one is still way back here over Minnesota and Wisconsin. So the two of them are not phasing together. This first one comes through Friday. It kind of swings away, and the next one is behind it, trailing it, but they don't combine to form a big storm, and that is why we're going to avoid more of a major impact event this weekend, but still looking unsettled. So let's look at the conditions. We're going to back this way up and look at the forecast from tonight through Sunday. So today's okay. The rest of today's okay, but we will notice some increasing clouds and some showers late tonight into the early morning hours of Friday. This map is valid at 6 o'clock a.m. on Friday, so we have showers moving up from the mid-Atlantic up into the Northeast states. By Friday, late morning, early afternoon, periods of heavy rain and downpours. Eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Long Island. That first round swings through, could produce some localized flooding as it comes through. And again, this is rain, likely steady rain, some periods of heavy rain and torrential downpours in there as well. That first round goes through Friday, but we still have showers sticking around most of the day. So the forecast on Friday has gone in the wrong direction because the rain is moving in faster. So if you're in the Northeast states on Friday, especially the mid-Atlantic and in the Northeast, Eastern Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, it looks unsettled through at least the early evening. But that first round will eventually come through. We'll get a little bit of a break. This is valid 8 o'clock on Friday, Eastern PA, New Jersey, New York. A bit of a break, still unsettled and drizzly and dreary, but not necessarily that steady heavy rain. But it comes back late Friday night. This is valid at 1 a.m. Friday. We have that steady rain back over parts of New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, and we have this secondary round swinging through from Pennsylvania. So into the early morning hours of Saturday, we're still looking at periods of rain. But the good news is, with the storm staying less organized, that rain will shift away Saturday morning. So by late Saturday morning into the early afternoon, if you're in the mid-Atlantic or you're in New York, New Jersey, the steady rain is away from the area. It's up into New England. So it actually offers the opportunity for Saturday to be an okay day because the storm is now way up here in New England. If we look at the simulated precipitation Saturday afternoon and evening, that's way, way north of here and pushing away. So bad news for New England on Saturday, good news for the mid-Atlantic and for parts of New York and New Jersey Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. It's possible we even get some breaks in the clouds on Saturday. So we're really going to salvage Saturday. We're going to trade Friday, but salvage Saturday. And then the system will spin out a little bit to our north across New England Saturday into Sunday morning. This is valid on Sunday late morning into early afternoon, still lingering with showers across New England, but then that system will just generally pull away Sunday into Monday. So let's look at precipitation totals. Here's what the ensembles are showing us. Again, this is an ensemble. This is the blend of 50 to 100 weather models. Little under an inch in the New York City metro area, a little more than an inch on Long Island, and heavier across New England, where we get that band rotating back in on Saturday, and even less in eastern Pennsylvania. So New York City looking like a little under an inch of rain with this event. Again, backing up and looking at how that goes, this makes sense because this comes in Friday. We get our periods of heavy rain Friday into Friday evening. Saturday morning, that rain continues, and then Saturday afternoon and evening, it kind of wraps up, and the core of this rainfall is over New England. So I think late Saturday into Sunday in New York could end up actually being okay. We will have some wind on the back end of this system, though, as it wraps up, as the storm shifts northward. We will get northwesterly winds Saturday evening, so they'll ramp up 20, 30 mile an hour wind gusts. And Sunday, same thing. It's going to be very blustery as this storm pulls away. Not an onshore wind, not a coastal flooding situation, but instead dry northwesterly winds, cool and dry air coming in behind this storm. So let's run this back one more time. We'll take you through it so we have you covered. Tonight, showers move in late into Friday morning. Friday morning and early afternoon, we're looking at periods of rain, sometimes heavy in the area, localized flooding possible. Brief break Friday evening, but it comes back late evening into Saturday morning. Periods of heavy rain in the New York City metro Saturday morning. Late morning into the afternoon, it starts to clear out. We get those blustery winds in. And Sunday, maybe a few spotty showers, but not a washout at all. And those gusty winds are ushering in cooler and drier air. So another unsettled weekend. Unfortunately, this will be the 7th in a row with rain, but we avoid the huge storm and a complete washout. And we might even salvage the second half of Saturday and Sunday in the New York City metro area. I'll have more updates as we go through the day today. And of course, another video update on Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you soon.